Failure is not fatal. This is a message for my nursing students that did not pass their finals, did not pass their exam. Maybe you failed out of nursing school, okay? This is my little pep talk for you. Congratulations to all those that did pass. I love seeing it on here on Nurse Talk, but this is for those who did not pass. First of all, cry it out, shake it off, and get the emotions out. Take a hot shower, wash your face, get some good sleep. I know it sucks. I know it probably feels embarrassing. You're ashamed. You feel like you wasted your time, that you've sacrificed all this to get here. You know, maybe you're spending time away from your family or you're working really hard, you know. And I get it. But now what? Where do we go from here, right? First of all, what we're not going to do is get involved in negative spiraling behaviors. So stay away from alcohol. Don't do anything destructive. Don't do anything to make it worse, okay? Next thing we're going to do is we're going to create a bounce back plan. You got this. You are made for this. Don't let the doubts come into your mind. I know you might have family members saying things to you. Maybe you're giving yourself the worst criticism. A lot of times we give ourselves the worst hate. You know, telling ourselves we're stupid, this and that. And maybe it's not meant for me. Sorry, it's getting really loud now, but you are meant for this. You know you're meant for this. You did not get this far just to get this far. You did not put in all this work to get this far just to stop. I don't care that you failed. I don't care if you got the worst grade ever. This is not the end of your journey. You've embraced the suck after you've cried it out, after you've stayed away from destructive behaviors and destructive patterns and making yourself feel more like shit. We're going to create a bounce back plan. So first, I want you to think about what got you here, right? And this is where you need to be honest with yourself. What happened? What happened this semester? Look back. Was it, you know, were you working too many hours? Were you not putting in the study time that you needed? Were you going through something in your personal life? Maybe divorce, grief, all kinds of things can happen during nursing school. Life doesn't stop just because we're in nursing school. And I know that because I've been there. So what happened? Can you reflect back and think, okay, this is where things kind of fell off the track, okay? Because something happened compared to other semesters. Maybe you didn't have the best study environment. Maybe you scroll too much on Nurse Talk, on TikTok, okay? So understanding what happened will help you move forward in the future for the next semester, because we're going to keep going. This is not the last semester that you're going to have to go through this, okay? We're going to reset. We have the holidays coming up, spend time with friends and family, and then we're going to get back on track, okay? Because you worked your ass off to get here. You finished all your prerequisites. You've studied. You know this. You're not dumb, okay? And so what happened? Was it that you did have a harder time learning the material? So maybe you need to slow down and get a mentor, maybe review some YouTube videos, maybe ask for study help, okay? We need to let go of our pride at this point. At this point where, you know, you haven't made the grades that you want and you've had a halt in your journey, we're moving forward and we're going to do it with force. We're coming for them. We're coming for that RN, okay? We know that vision's there. Your name has RN at the end of it, okay? Your name has RN at the end of it. And you're not going to tell me otherwise. You know, your sob story, you're crying, it's not for me, I'm going to quit. No, you're not. No, you're not. Okay, so what do you do from here now? Okay, so if it was the semester, what happens now? Look at what your school protocols are. Some policies let you, what's it called? Some schools let you fight for your place back in the program, or you look at your policies. Sometimes they have policies where you can write a letter on saying, you know, what's your plan moving forward, what happened, kind of just like what I said, and why they should let you start the next semester. If it's your first semester that you failed, I know some schools let you retake that semester. So if that's the case, you know, I know it's annoying and it's going to be the same, but now you know where your mindset needs to be going forward, right? Failure is not fatal, and these are all stepping stones to moving forward. Now you know what you didn't know before, okay? And, you know, shake off that embarrassment. We're going to move forward, and this is going to be a blip in the past. When you're 5 years down the road, 6 years down the road, when you're a nurse practitioner, you're going to be like me telling people advice, like, you're not giving up, okay? Now, but I just don't want you guys to quit. I've seen so many videos up there where people are feeling discouraged. And I know, and again, I acknowledge it sucks, but we're moving on. We're moving forward. What's your other options? Do you need to switch schools? Start looking now. What schools are the requirements? What can I transfer? Okay, because we're not stopping. And don't let the time that it's going to take or the time that is delayed stop you from it too, because that time's going to go by anyway. Okay, so if you're thinking like, well, shit, now it's putting me back, a year, or because I know we all as nurses, and we had that set time that we were supposed to graduate, right? Like spring 2025. Fall 2025, and now you're like, I'm not going to graduate my classes. Okay, that time's going to go by anyway. Okay, spring 2025 is going to go by anyway. Fall, if you have to go back a semester, a year, whatever the case, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. And so what else do you need to do now? So what schools can you transfer to? If you failed your prerequisites, okay, well, you're taking that class over again. Sorry to say it. You're going to take that class. We're going to take it more serious. We're going to put time and effort. We're going to set our phones down if it's distraction. We're going to go to the library if we need to. Maybe our study group wasn't the best study group for us. Maybe when we're getting to our study group, we're just talking and wasting time. So you need to create a plan of action. What are you going to do from here? Okay. And you got this. And we're going to do it, and that your name's going to have RN at the end of it. Just keep going. Don't give up. That feeling that you feel and you're meant for this, go back to why you wanted to start nursing school in the first place. And you got this. You got this, and we're going to go full force moving forward, and this is just going to be a blip in the past, okay? All right, guys. I hope everyone has a good day.